Athletes arrived to take part. It would have been the last one for Sacramento, but during the summer, Visit Sacramento and Ironman sealed a 5-year deal to keep the event coming back. The 2023 race includes 2.4-mile swim in the American River, a 112-mile bike ride through farm and wine country, and a 26.2-mile run that ends at the state capitol. Of course, a lot goes into these events. Let's get right to KCRA3's Deirdre Fitzpatrick now to talk with some of the folks who help ensure the health and safety of the athletes.
All right, thanks, Mike. Yeah, Dr. Scott Meyer, the medical director for the Kaiser Permanente care team out at Ironman, and Ryan Miller, who is the Kaiser Permanente sports dietitian, are joining me this morning. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, I was out on the course last year, competing last year, and I was very grateful to see all of you because you do kind of keep an eye during the race, because there are some people who might run into issues, and a lot of that, will often happen with weather, which can impact your performance and also your dietary needs.
Yep.
Yeah. So this year, looking ahead, you got to run through everything last year. What's different for you guys this year in terms of how you approach it, if anything?
I mean, one's nice having the experience. I want to first say it's a pleasure to be the official medical provider as Kaiser Permanente for the Ironman. And for us, every year you learn, and you learn what worked, you learn what didn't work, and you sort of change some things up. But every year something's different, and the finish lane's different, the transition's different this year. So you're always sort of making small adjustments to do your best.
From a medical point of view, are you basically looking for people who run into issues, whether they have a body shutting down or maybe an accident or something? That's
Anything.
What you're responding to?
We get scrapes last year with the wind. We got people with some dry eyes and needed a little help washing some things out. So we see a little of everything from the I really need help, I really got dehydrated, all the way down to the scrapes and bruises.
Yeah, it's interesting when we have these big events, Ryan, that a lot of people get kind of motivated to get out there and maybe not do an Ironman, but to get out there and just move their body in some way. Yeah. And you brought a couple examples of just some things to think about as you start to maybe up your fitness level a little bit, in terms of fueling.
Yeah, and so for those that are looking at meals, right? What does an athlete eat? They eat food, just like everybody else. And so this is an example of what a meal might look like if they're getting ready for the race the next day. There might be some added beverages and carbs attached to this.
Can you explain why these would work really well for athletes?
Yeah, so what you're really looking for is about half that plate being carbohydrates. Really important to fuel. The meal before the race, you're really trying to get your muscles topped off with as many carbohydrates as possible, so that when you do the race the next day, that you're really having enough power and energy to move forward. And then during the race, it can be a lot of different foods, but there's the foods that are manufactured that have a different balance of carbohydrates that are really beneficial for the really, really long endurance race that's coming up ahead. There's beverages, there's beans, there's sport gels and bars. Some people like to prefer more of the regular food.
That's me.
Yeah, so looking more at the food, you'll see peanut butter sandwiches on the bikes, real food like that, but you'll also see a mixture of more of the kind of manufactured sports bars and goos, because they're just perfect for
this
that.
is a great reminder for those of us who have maybe, and we were just talking about this, Scott, like kids doing sports. Yeah. These are really good meal and snack ideas for kids who are doing their own thing too.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, athletes either doing the Ironman, or if you're just doing like a 5K, right? These are all just beneficial for all those different pieces. Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well, does it motivate either one of you to get out there next year?
I think I'll be the medical director for a while, so I'll continue that. But.
At this phase, we're really happy to support those in the race.
I hear a maybe out of both of you.
There you go.
All right, so just a reminder that this event is going on this weekend, and you're going to start seeing lots of people coming into the Sacramento area. And there are lots of smaller events within the big event. So Saturday, there's the Iron Kids Fun Run. Sunday, Ironman California, with the base beginning at 7 a.m. And it literally goes for 17 hours. So it's not like you wake up and you're like, oh, I miss it. No, you didn't miss anything. Go on out and check it out. Well, you guys have your big booth there at the expo for people to come check out, which was a lot of fun too. Lots of things for kids to interact with.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, well, best of luck, and I hope you guys are both really bored that day, because it means that things go well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, Mike, back to you.